Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn about an artist named Mary Cassatt. Now, Mary Cassatt was an artist that was born in America a long time ago, so she's not alive anymore today. Mary Cassatt is famous for two things. The first thing she's famous for is making paintings of babies, children, and their mothers. The second thing she's famous for is for being a woman artist. Back then, it was okay for a woman to practice art, but it was not okay for a woman to be a professional artist for their job. But that was what Mary Cassatt wanted to do. So when she grew up, Mary Cassatt moved to Paris, France. But even in Paris, because Mary Cassatt was a woman, it was against the rules for her to go to art school. So what Mary Cassatt did is she got some of the art teachers from the art school to give her private lessons after school so that she could still learn. She also would go to the Louvre, which is a famous art museum in Paris, and she would copy the famous paintings there as practice. Mary Cassatt eventually did move back to America, where she tried to help other women learn that they could be professional artists too. So in honor of Mary Cassatt, we are going to learn how to draw a baby. Okay, boys and girls, today we are going to be drawing a baby. So you are going to first need your tracing cup. We're not going to put it in the middle. We're going to put it slightly above the middle of our paper. Curve all the way around, pushing against your cup and your paper. Excuse me, hand. Move the hand out of the way and finish your circle. Now, from here, this is going to be our baby's head. We're going to make our baby look like it is swaddled in a blanket. So that means it looks like it's all wrapped up in a blanket. So from here, we're going to put ears. And that is just a C shape and then a backwards C shape. Now we're going to put eyes on it. And that will just be circles. And if you want to find something else to use as a tracer, like maybe the end of a marker or a water bottle cap or a glue cap or anything. But I'm just going to draw this the best I can. Mess ups are fine. That's why we do it in pencil to make my circles. Now we're going to do two circles, or one circle inside each of these, because this is the outside of the eye. So we're going to make this look like a donut. Now in the top right-hand corner, we're going to do a tiny circle. This is going to be the reflection of the light glinting off of his eyes, or her. Then this will all get colored in, but I'm going to color that in either with crayon or marker, so I'm going to leave it blank for right now. Then for the baby's little nose, I'm going to do a C shape. I'm not doing it very far down, pretty close to the eyes. Just a little one. So you should still have enough room down here for the mouth. I'm going to do a curve for the mouth. I'm keeping it pretty small. The mouth fits in between the eyes. Then I'm going to connect from this corner down and back up so the mouth is open. Then babies don't have teeth, so we don't have to worry about that. That's nice. But we can draw a curve inside here, and that's the baby's tongue. Now we are going to do a big oval starting from right next to the ear, up and around and all the way down to make a big oval. So right next to the ear. I'm going to follow all the way around, and this can be lumpy and not a perfect oval because it's supposed to be a blanket. And blankets, when they're wrapped around people, are not. And if you want to make it lumpy on purpose, you can. Sometimes the lumpy blankets are the most cozy. And so now we have an oval. So for a blanket to be wrapped around a baby, to be swaddled, it is folded over the baby. So we're going to start from over here, and I'm going to do a curve line going down, curving around and connecting to the other side. Kind of like a banana curve. Now I'm going to do a second one down here. Now I'm going to do two going in the other direction. So I'm going to start from this side, curving around and ending there. Now I'm going to start from the baby's cheek and curve around and end there. So now it looks like it's a blanket that's been wrapped around the baby. Now our baby is bald right now. Some babies when they're born with a full head of hair. Some babies when they're born, they have just a little fluff of messy hair. So what we're going to do for this baby is pretty high on the forehead here. We're going to do a curly Q like that. And I'm going to have a long end. So it kind of looks like a candy cane that has an extra curl. Then I'm going to do a zigzag. So I'm going to go back, down, back, down, and back. So it looks like a little fluff of hair right at the top. And that is our baby. So now all we have left to do is color it in. And that is our baby. And it is always important to use a variety of colors for our skin tone because as you can even see from mine, like my knuckles are a different color from the backs of my hands, from like you can even see maybe some veins are different colors. So I used 3 different colors for the skin, or 4 for the skin, the cheeks, the hair. It takes a lot of colors to make a nice skin. So don't be afraid to experiment to see if you can get a skin color that you like. All right, have fun drawing your baby.